What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa and today we are gonna make sure that girls remember you, or at least your hair. Alright, let's be real here. Yes, I like to look good for myself. It makes me feel good, it gives me confidence, but also I like to look good for the ladies, alright? And I'm sure a lot of you think the same way. So I asked around and I made a list of the hairstyles that girls seem to like the most. The 10 best hairstyles for guys according to girls, starting with the curly undercut. We know girls love curls, but do you guys actually know why? Well, I have a theory here, okay? Listen up. Curls are considered to be more natural and less forced, all right? It's a relaxed type of hairstyle, which makes you look cooler, more laid back, more interesting. So when you rock the curls, girls see you as a guy who obviously has a great style, you know, who knows how to do his hair, but doesn't spend an hour doing his hair in the morning or after the shower, because they look so natural. It looks good as is. The only thing I'll say is make sure that your sides are always faded and looking sharp, because that's gonna make this cut stand out more and hopefully get the ladies talking. Number 2, long, messy hair. And I'm always talking about trying new hairstyles here on the channel. And I think girls would agree with me on this because it's good to change it up. Let your hair grow at least once in your life. And when you do it, go for a sick, messy hairstyle, man, that girls are obviously really into. Case in point, Jason Momoa. The dude is loved by every single girl on the planet. It's kind of annoying. All right, Jon Snow, who is a legend and made so many girls fall in love with his messy hairstyle, right? And even the artist Russ, his hair is sick. But without the long hair, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know if these guys would look as good. And I think girls would agree with me on this one. Number 3, and probably the most popular haircut at the moment, the QUIFF. The QUIFF is versatile, it's easy to pull off, and it's easy to maintain, right? You can go for a classic QUIFF, which is a little bit more traditional. It looks really clean and classy. This is what you would wear if you're trying to look sharp, for example, with a suit. You know, the other is a more modern look, the modern QUIFF, which is probably one of my favorite hairstyles ever, to be honest with you. Girls really like this too because it's messier, it has more texture, and it gives off that edgy vibe, which can be really sexy. If you want the volume and the texture to pull this hairstyle off though, you're gonna need the right product for your hair. As you guys know, my hair clay, the Forte Series Texture Hair Clay, is coming out this Thursday, October 24th at 9 a.m. Pacific, and you guys don't wanna miss this drop. The Forte Clay is an extreme hold clay that's gonna keep your hair in place all day long, and the texture this thing gives your hairstyle is insane. We made sure of that, all right? It's also a low shine clay, so if you apply it after you dry your hair, you're not gonna get that annoying wet look. Like, it looks dry, there's no shine in my hair, right? This thing comes in a 3.4 ounce jar, which is huge, all right? It's the biggest you can get. It's gonna last you a while. I love the box, I love the jar, and I obviously love the clay itself. You guys waited almost 2 years. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm sorry, 2 years for this. And now it's coming out in just a few days. And to make this even better, I am running a huge giveaway. There's gonna be 10 winners. First place gets a 1-year supply of the Forte Clay, an exclusive one-on-one style consultation with me. I'm gonna call you up, we're gonna chat one-on-one, just me and you, and that's it, all right? Second prize is gonna be 3 jars of Forte and 1 Anson belt set, and also 1 original grain watch. The prize is worth almost 400 bucks. And the other 8 winners are gonna get 1 jar of Forte Clay each. And all you have to do to enter is go to the link below in the description, enter your email, that's it, it's free. And I'm gonna announce the winners on October 23rd, the day before the launch. All right, I am so pumped, guys, to finally launch this thing. Like, Forte is here, it's finally happening, so set your reminders for October 24th at 9 a.m. Pacific. Number 4 is something totally different, the BUZZCUT, the modern BUZZCUT. I think this is probably one of the, if not the most, like, the manliest haircut of all time, right? And that's why girls love it, because it's like raw and masculine. You know what I mean? Like, look at how good my homie Marcel looks in a BUZZCUT. Like, he's killing it, dude. He cut his hair, it looks amazing, you know? And I had this hairstyle when I went to military school, and I actually kept it for a few years, even after I left that school. Probably because of the maintenance, to be honest. Like, think about this. No more bad hair days, ever. Sold, right? When you get those extra 15 to 20 minutes in the morning every day to do something else with your time instead of like blow drying, that's pretty good as well. Number 5, the famous and classic pompadour. I love pompadour hairstyles, man. I think it looks so cool. And for pompadour, you need a lot of volume up top. Lots of volume, boom. I don't know if I can do it right now, but you know, and then you actually can play with the sides. Whatever you want on the sides, really, it works. You're definitely gonna need to add some Forte for the style to work, because you need that hold and you need the volume, okay? You need that poof. And to get the best results out of the pompadour style, you're gonna need to blow dry your hair to give it that nice flow and proper volume on top. As for the sides, it's really up to you guys. Like some girls are gonna like the clean faded look just because it's gonna give you like that fresh haircut look, right? But the longer sides are actually timeless, classic. My sides are growing right now, as you can probably tell, and I'm loving it. This is the longest I've had my sides in a very long time, and I'm getting used to it. I actually really like it. Number 6, short dreads. Now, I couldn't make a list without this hairstyle. It's really popular right now. Short dreads are everywhere, and you see guys rocking this hairstyle in a lot of different ways, which is really cool because it's versatile as well. You can kind of pick and choose what to do with your sides for this cut, but a high skin fade is definitely gonna give you a more edgy vibe. This is also a fantastic option for guys who are letting their hair grow and aren't sure what to do when it reaches that awkward stage, which we all absolutely hate. The dreads really vary in size, so you can let your hair grow while you're rocking this hairstyle, no problem. You can be short braids or it can be a little bit longer. It's still gonna look good. Jumping into hairstyle number 7, the slicked back look. Another hairstyle that I actually had for years, for a long time, is this look. I think it's such a badass hairstyle, and girls seem to think that the same thing. Like, it has a cool classic vibe to it, and with guys like Brad Pitt, Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, and other superstars rocking this hairstyle, I don't see it going away for a long time. This style is perfect for you if you're letting your hair grow because you can actually leave it pretty long up top and just slick it back. It still looks good. And you're gonna need to add some product to your hair to make sure it doesn't fall out to the sides when you pull them back. Make sure it doesn't like just fall like that, obviously, right, if you're doing the slick back look. But it's not really gonna take a lot of maintenance, which is really nice. You're just basically gonna have to comb your wet hair back and then add some products to make sure that it stays that way. Next up, we have the textured fringe with a low taper. This is another great cut for you guys with curly or wavy hair. I know you guys are always asking me to talk about that. It's one of my favorite hairstyles, mostly because I'm a huge fan of texture. I like the texture that you get with this cut. It looks so sick, and I love how the low taper looks with this hairstyle, right? But you can get a high skin fade or a low skin fade if you really want. It really depends on what you're going for and what you prefer. The good thing is you can always change it up. And a side note here for you guys who have receding hairlines, you're also asking me about that all the time. This is a great way to hide those spots here and cover them with the textured fringe. So if you have a receding hairline and you're looking for a new haircut, this could be the new hairstyle for you. Number 9, the side part. All right, this is the perfect professional hairstyle. It's masculine. It's gonna give you that sleek look, which girls love. One thing I really like about this hairstyle is that you can control how professional you want it to be depending on how you style it. So you can really like flatten it out to the sides, right? If you want like this look, or you can just add a lot of product to it and then kind of like give it a little bit less volume, but still kind of like make it work. You know, the hairstyle makes your face look longer, thinner, makes it look more chiseled. So if you have a nice facial features that girls like, it's a great way to just show that off. And this is such a classic cut, guys. I don't see it go, like, honestly, the side part is never gonna go away. I'm just gonna call it right now. I can't see the future, but it does include the side part. Next up, the box braids. I see this hairstyle so much out here in LA, and it seems to be getting more and more popular as time goes on. So many famous celebrities, you know, Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, like they have this cut, and I think it looks sick. Yeah, you are gonna have to let your hair grow a little bit longer for this one, but I think it might be worth it because this might be the right cut for you if you have that type of hair. I do recommend you go into a barber that has done this before so they know what they're getting into, just because, you know, they have a lot of power over this hairstyle, all right? Your barber is gonna do the whole thing. So hopefully it's not gonna be too tight, you know, pulling your hair back or anything like that. You need to make sure that it looks good, but also is comfortable for you. Guys, don't forget to check out Forte Series Texture Clay coming out in just a few days. If you're ready to take your hair to the next level, then definitely get your hands on some Forte and enter the giveaway below. It's free to enter. All right, the link is gonna be in the description here. And make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's @AlexCosta because there's gonna be lots of exciting things on my Instagram right now. Obviously, I'm constantly sharing, you know, what I'm doing, some outfit ideas, some hairstyle ideas, of course, some travel stuff. But with these new products coming out, like there's so many good things coming out, and I'm so excited to share everything with you guys. Thank you guys for your amazing support, you know, with the announcement of my hair product. I'm so excited to share this with you. I've been working on it for so long. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace.